Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, September 17th, and your objective for today is I can analyze how graphics, headers, and captions fit into a text and add to overall ideas, and I can figure out the key idea of a text and cite evidence. So what we're going to do today is vocab review. Did you work on that yesterday at all? We'll see with the Quizlet. Do a little whole group, small group, and some software and reading. If you are virtual today, obviously these two things go together, and then a little wrap-up question. So the first thing is you will go through the vocab. I've given you the definition here. You are to write the complete sentence in that text box on the Pear Deck, so make sure that you write the entire thing using the word correctly. And then it has the question along the side. Like I said, I love the vocab in this book because if you can't think of how to use it properly in a sentence, it asks you a question, and then you should be able to use it. So with two vocab words, your first one today is witness and identify. So these are new words that were not on your list from yesterday. So make sure that you are writing in those sentences. And then I have this reading. Don't forget, with the headphone and audio included, you can always read it with me. I have read it aloud. This particular piece of reading or text is 2 days. So this is first days. Tomorrow we will either read it in class if you are here, or you, a full-time virtual student, will finish it up. You should have your real books at home. So if you ever want to look in your book and follow along instead of on these slides, I've included the page number as well. So you have the choice of reading this or following along with me, but we are only going to concentrate on these 2 pages today. Okay, and this looks a little different because it's a map. So we can read maps. You got to take the time to look at dates, look at the key. What does this tell you? So I will be reading this side, but it is up to you to follow along and kind of look at John Wilkes Booth route along with the people that were trying to track him. So you'll read that. And then you'll have some questions to answer along the side here. There will be a text box for you to type in your answer. The first question is, why were Union soldiers following his trail? And then when we're talking about text features, we're talking about those maps and the keys that help you follow the map. So how do text features help readers keep track of events in the text? Answer that question. And then how do map features help you understand the events in the text? So think about that question as you look at the map. And then text structure, it tells you what these are. Check headings, captions, labels, anything like that will help you answer any type of questions or get a better understanding. And then the question here says, write a headline that a newspaper reporter might write for April 14th or 15th. And then it asks you to underline details, but unless you have your book with you, you can't do that. So I simply want you to pretend like you are writing a headline to a newspaper. What would that headline say based on the 2 timeline things we read today? And then you will have an opportunity on this slideshow. All you have to do is click on this Quizlet link, or it's in announcements on Canvas as well. But be prepared to play Quizlet when you come tomorrow as well. So you might want to study those words. If you are a full-time virtual person, then definitely study those words for when we take the quiz. You want to know what those meanings are. And I know I'm going through this quickly, but when you get to this slide, you guys, this should be a reminder to pause. Set a timer for 20 minutes. Get on your software. Okay, I can't do it for you. You have to take initiative and you have to get on there and do your software. So please set a timer. When the timer goes off, you are done. And same thing for the reading. I can't make you do it. You have to want to do it to better yourself, to better your vocab, to better your reading comprehension. So set a timer for 20 minutes and read. Enjoy that time. Enjoy the quiet time. And then one last question on this Pear Deck. It says, what was one new thing you learned today? It could be anything from that piece of reading. So type in your answer on the Pear Deck, and then you are done for today. I highly recommend, being that you have me for 2 periods and including the assignment along with the software and reading time, it takes a long time. So after this, I would take a 30-minute break, get yourself a little drink or something to eat, and then get back into your other classes for the day. So If you have any questions, always feel free to email me. Don't forget, after this end of the slide here, you need to submit the pear deck on Canvas. So please do that. And have a wonderful Thursday, guys.